Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's start with Mr. DIY background. Mr. DIY first opened one store on Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman in July 2005 and has now grown to become the largest home improvement retailer in the region with stores across Malaysia. Mr. DIY serves more than 80 million customers yearly at all stores in Malaysia and Brunei as well as their online store. All Mr. DIY stores are managed directly and in collaboration with largest retailers and more, operating as a mini anchor tenant in Lotus, Giant, Aeon and NUB. Mr. DIY offers an average of 18,000 variety of product at always low prices with 10 categories, which is hardware, household, electrical, furnishing, car accessories, stationery and sport, toys, gift, computer and mobile accessory, and jewelry and cosmetic in each store.
Reducing is simply creating less waste. It's the best method for keeping the environmental clean. So it's the first of the 3 R's. By reducing, you stop the problem at the source. Making less waste to begin with means there's less waste to clean up. Strives to reduce resources used in order to prevent waste. For example, I would say, using less electricity and using smart electricity hardware that was offered at Mr. DIY. The hardware can also be used multiple times and multi-purpose. Therefore, you do not have to buy multiple products so that it reduces the consumptions. The next 3 R's is reusing. Reuse is taking old or unwanted items you might otherwise throw away and finding a new use for them. Seeks to recycle the objects that has been abandoned. In order to create less usage of newspaper and plastic, for instance, I would say, Mr. DIY produced recycled paper bags and biodegradable plastics that is durable enough for multiple usage. In conjunction with the implementation of the new rule formulated under the Solid Waste Management and Public Cleansing Management Act 2007, Mr. DIY determined with producing a product that the customer may use multiple times for multi-purpose too, so that they will not throw away the product after using it. The last 3 R is recycle. Recycling is changing discarded materials into new products in order to avoid using more virgin resources. Means repeatedly using the same thing. Using a paper bag as an illustration, Mr. DIY's fashion foldable reusable bag that comes with various styles and colors. Not only that, it also resembles a plastic bag and can fit in anything that you want. To the beach, to the market, or even go for a shopping, go on a picnic, hit the gym and many more.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Izlin Harani binti Norman and I would like to present about the target market. So the first target market for Mr. DIY is for the housewife. It is because Mr. DIY sell the tools that they needed. For example, housewife need to cook. So for easier for them, they can just buy many tools at one place, which is Mr. DIY. It is very convenient and also it is convenient for them as for they want to decor the house, so they can just buy any decoration at one place and the price is very affordable, especially for housewife that not work, right? So just one stop and can buy everything. Next target market is for the students. It is highlight more because Mr. DIY is more cheap compared to other store. As we know, students sometimes need to buy some of their things such as stationery, organizer or gadgets, or sometimes students need to buy something that for their project. So Mr. DIY is the place that they can buy the thing that in a cheap way. So for students who want to save more money, they can just buy at Mr. DIY. The last one is the target market is for the people who is handy person. As we know that many tools at Mr. DIY is very cheap, and for handy person they can buy at Mr. DIY. So at Mr. DIY they can buy many tools, so that give benefit to them. They can just buy the machine at a cheap price and make it easier. If anything happens, they can just replace it, or any items that will lost, they can replace it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Amirah Adina binti Muhammad Nizam 2021829966, and now I will be explaining about Mr. DIY's marketing channel. So, what is a marketing channel? A marketing channel is an outlet or platform through which businesses connect and communicate with their target audience. Online and offline marketing channels, as well as free and paid platforms, are examples of marketing channels. Marketers frequently distribute messages and content via marketing channels in order to introduce ideal target audiences to product or service offerings and influence profitable customer action. Mr. DIY is digitally competent and possesses solid digital platform that allows them to communicate, interact, and engage with their customers. So, Mr. DIY has chosen social media such as Instagram and Facebook as their marketing channels. Their action is proven to be effective as they now has around 352,000 Instagram followers and 3.5 million Facebook followers. Mr. DIY also collaborates with major influencers and business partners to promote their brand via digital platform.
Next, we're moving on to IMC Mr. DIY strategy, which first of all is sponsorship. So sponsorship usually means giving money to help pay for event, places or experience, and they give you the chance to reach out to specific group. So sponsorship make a company look better and are usually good for PR. Sponsorship have become an important part of marketing because more and more money is being spent on them. So for example, Mr. DIY has sponsored multiple events before, such as #DIY for UM, which is a collaboration of DIY and University of Malaya. Other than that is sales promotion. So what is sales promotion? It is a discounted coupon, membership club, loyalty club coupon, incentive, lucrative scheme, appealing packaging for loyal consumer, specially created offer, and so on are all great way to market brand, whether it's a product or a service. Newspaper insert or dangler, maybe banner in the correct area, glorifier, wobbler, that can all help advertise brand efficiently. For example, Mr. DIY provide a coupon through Shopee and the customer will get a cashback if they use the coupon. And next is personal selling. So personal selling involves direct communication between a salesperson and potential customer, and typically happen in a person or over emails or maybe phone or videos. It almost commonly used for business to business, which is a B2B selling. So it happen almost all the time in whether you go directly to Mr. DIY store or maybe on their website.
In conclusion, integrated marketing communication are vital in these days. Save money, boost sales, increase brand awareness, and improve the organization image. As a result, Mr. DIY will gain a great deal from integrated marketing communication (IMC) by way of advertising and direct marketing, which will provide the company an advantage over its rival in the domestic market. Thank you.